We get ready to go. Armbruster will kick it away from his own 40-yard line, and he kicks a low kick to the 4. Now it rolls back to 7. Pickett, he's tripped up. Nice tackle there for the Railsplitters. That was number 22 for the Railsplitters, Jordan Gesner, and a nice open field tackle as he just took Nathan Hack's legs out from underneath him.
Well, just like last week, Lincoln did not kick deep to the runner at a fast speed, and they kicked short again today, and Gesner, he's quick himself. He got downfield just as they picked it up and took his knees out from under him. They're going to start on their own 34.
Well, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Titans. They got the ball up to the 34-yard line. Their center is Ethan Adams. McAdams, the quarterback. He looks out in the flat. He's got a man, and he's wrapped up and taken down by Logan Armbruster after about an 8-yard gain. Catch was made by the tight end, Tyler Brown, for the Titans, and they bring the ball down or up to the 42-yard line.
Well, he set up and twins to the left side and threw to the short man, just a quick, almost like a screen pass. The quarterback about 3-step drop and a throw, and Lincoln had 2 defenders there, but he picked up about 8, as you said.
Railsplitters going with that 3-man line. Guard. The defensive ends are Brandon Aper and Riley Reed. Quarterback McAdams comes up under center. Hands off, and the Railsplitters tried to stop him from getting a first down. On the run, it was Brandon Montre. Montre's a senior, 5'8", 174. He was stopped short of the first down.
He's about a half-yard short, straight up the middle. The Railer defense interior line and linebackers did a good job stopping him for about a 1-yard pickup.
Connor Schmidt getting started inside linebacker for the Railers tonight. He's a junior. Wears the number 4, 5'7", 156. The middle linebacker is Andy Cruz. The other inside linebacker is Zach Schlater. The outside linebackers are Nick Cameron and Garrett Cooper. Brandon Aper getting the start at defensive end. Man in motion to the right side. Hand off. Fumble. They pick it up. Fumble again. A double fumble. A couple of Railers were there, but McAdams was able to get back on at the quarterback, and he's still short of a first down.
He's within about less than a yard, but they won't measure this, and some indecision in the backfield. He went back. Lincoln, I think, was blitzing up the middle, and that kind of caught him by surprise, and they fumbled and were lucky to get it back.
The defensive backs for Lincoln are Jacob Summers getting the first start tonight, Dane Eimer, and Logan Armbruster. Big play here for the Railers if they can stop him early. Man in motion to the right side. McAdams hands off to the fullback, and he gets through. Broke a tackle, stays on his feet, and he's finally taken down by Dane Eimer. Eimer knocked him down at about the Glenwood 48-yard line for a first down. Well, they're going to call it the 50.
Yeah, about a 6-yard pickup. Eimer came up and had a pass way up for a couple extra yards. He had the first down when they made the contact, so it's a big pickup on 4th down for the Titans.
That's Nathan Hack that's been going in motion. Now they go twins to the right side. Out of the shotgun, McAdams looks to the right side. He throws a bullet there down to the Lincoln 45, and the reception was made by number 8, and that is Dalton Williams, and he's just short of a first down. 9-yard pickup on that play down to the Lincoln 41-yard line.
And that play's going to be there all night long for him as long as Lincoln's defenders are playing off as far as they can hit that pass and pick up 4 or 5 yards after the catch and pick up big yardage every time. Rail's going to have to play a little tight out wide outs.
Split here to the near side. That's Colin Stokes. McAdams on the far side hash mark. He hands off to the running back. He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be close. That was Donovan Hammonds.
And again, he's just short of the first down, almost to the 40, but interior line, defensive line for the Railers, and the inside linebacker let him break loose.
Checks in at running back for the Titans. 3rd and 1, as Coach told you. McAdams up under center. He's going to keep it himself. He's got the first down around the right side. Then he's finally tripped up. That was Cruz that grabbed the ankles, had the tackle over there on the far side of the field.
Okay, Eimer came up from his secondary safety position and took his knees out from under him again, Bob, but not before they picked up 5 on first down.
At the 35-yard line. 8:30 left in the first quarter. Here they come. The center is Ethan Adams. McAdams, the quarterback. He's a junior. Looks down along the line of scrimmage. Now he's got the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. And a little bit of pressure there. Throws it out long, and it is caught for a touchdown. That is Daniel Helm. Helm, a 6'5 sophomore. A nice toss from the quarterback, McAdams, and Glenwood, the Titans, lead it early with 8:12 on the first quarter clock, 6-0.
He rolled to his left and had some blocking out in front of him, Bob, as he rolled left, and Helms just broke loose, broke behind the defender, going down toward the goal line and made the catch over his head, a perfectly thrown ball, and he caught it entering to the end zone for the touchdown.
This is Chase Volpert on the kick after touchdown is good, and that'll make the score Titans 7, Railsplitters 0. We'll be back at kickoff. We'll back to the 17-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters.
Moses went to the middle and tried to cut outside, and he slipped and went down before he got to the 20, and that's where they put the ball, spotted it on the 17.
Evan Schutz, Logan Armbruster here on the near side, Shirley on the far side. Cruz the fullback, Rogers and Schlater the wings. In motion goes Rogers. Leisinger hands it off to him. He bounces off a guy, and then he's able still to pick up. Now they say there's a fumble. Rogers was able to pick up good yardage, and they're going to say it's Titan football. Rogers coughed it up at the 20-yard line where he was hit as he went off left tackle, and the Titans will take over 1st and 10 with 8:01 left in the first quarter.
Well, there must have been a mistake in blocking, because he ran right into the back of one of his big tackles and in the backfield, and that disrupted the whole play, and then somebody hit him and knocked the ball loose.
So the Titans with excellent field position. McAdams will come out of the shotgun this time. He's got trips to the right. Here's the snap. He looks to his right side. He's got plenty of time. A little bit of pressure. Now he gets rid of it. And it's caught along the sideline and just stopped short of a touchdown. That was Dalton Williams, one of his wide receivers.
Lincoln had somebody go for the ball. I can't see the number down there, Bob, but I think it was an outside linebacker dove for that ball and tried to break it up and missed it, and they made the reception. Picked up down to inside the 10.
So at the 6-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal for the Titans. They've got Daniel Helm in there at wide receiver along with Dalton Williams. Helm goes to the right side. This time McAdams going to come up under center. Man in motion. And now they hand off to the fullback. He stays on his feet. He dives down to about the 2-yard line.
And that was Hammond. Bobby, he just drives his legs. He's a hard-running tailback, and he picked up about 4 on the play.
Donovan Hammond's on the run down to the 2-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and goal for the Titans. They lead it 7-0 here with 7:26 left in the first quarter. McAdams, now he comes up under center. He's going to keep it himself off the right side, and he's in for the touchdown. So that'll make the score Titans 13, Railsplitters 0 with 7:14 left in the first quarter.
At that time, quarterback just took the ball and took about 2 steps to his right, Bob, and followed his big guard and tackle into the end zone for the touchdown.
So again, it's going to be number 24, Chase Volpert. Volpert's a junior, 6'1", 147. He's the kicker for the Titans. He knocked the last one through less than a minute ago, and now he'll have another one. Ball's down, kick is up, looks good, is good, and that'll make the score. Glenwood Titans 14, Railsplitters 0 with 7:14 left in the first quarter. We'll be back in homecoming night 14-0, but no time to panic yet. They just got their composure, and they've got to get a good drive going. They're capable of doing it.
Well, we've fallen, the Railers have fallen behind by a couple touchdowns, a couple other games, come back to get closer, tie it, and specifically Lamphere and Canton. So they're very capable, but they can't have turnovers against a quality team like Glenwood.
Here's Volpert on the kickoff, and he's got a good leg. It's going to come down to Moses again. Rogers drops it, picks it up at the 5. Now he's to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, still on his feet. And it looks like another fumble. He got down to about the 27-28, and it's Lincoln ball.
Well, the officials out there pulling bodies on and throwing them off the pile. I like to see that.
That looked like it could have been Caleb Weber that got the recovery.
I'm not sure who it is coming up off the bottom, but as you said, Rogers had a great return there, made some nice moves, broke a couple tackles, but just as he was going down, the ball came loose, and the Railers are fortunate to get it back.
They recovered it at the 27-yard line. Jared Grover, the center, up over the football, flanked by the two guards, Offenbaugh and Glazik, and now Leisinger comes up under center. Man in motion. Hands off Cruz off the left side, and Cruz battles down to the 30-yard line. Andy Cruz with a 3-yard pickup, so it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Railsplitters.
As we said at the start of the game, Bob, one of the keys for the Railers is possession, keep the ball out of Glenwood's hand, and the best way to do that is pick up 3, 4, 5 yards per carry and march your way down the field.
Leisinger back into the huddle. They break. Grover's the first guy out. To the near side, it's Armbruster. On the far side, it's Shirley. Cruz the fullback. Slater on the left. Now he goes in motion. And Leisinger's going to keep it. He's on his feet up across the 45-yard line. Goes James Leisinger. Down to the 45 goes James. And they're going to say his knee was there, and a first down for James Leisinger and the Lincoln Railsplitters on homecoming night. 6:29 left in the first quarter. Railers trail it by a couple of touchdowns, but they're on the move now.
Yeah, Railers' first down of the night. A 15-yard pickup by Leisinger. He made a nice little, just one step to his left and went straight ahead and showed a little burst of speed as he got to the linebackers, picked up 15 yards. Nice run.
Ball's on the near side, hash mark. Leisinger goes up under center. Man in motion is Rogers. This time they give it to Cruz. Cruz is a tough kid to take down, and he may have made it all the way to the midfield stripe before the Titans were able to take him down.
Yeah, give him 5 on that run. He got a little bit of blocking up front and then made his own hole and just kept those legs going, too, just like the Hammonds from the Titans, and picked up 5, almost 6 yards.
Railsplitters halfway to pay dirt, and a beautiful crescent moon over the scoreboard tonight here at Handlin Field. Grover comes up to the scoreboard. His tackles are Conradi and Brummert, the two 300-pounders. Now Leisinger up under center. Man in motion. Leisinger going to keep it again. On his feet, he battles his way down for 5 yards and a first down. He got about 8 yards out of that. James Leisinger.
Well, he sees something there that's keying to him, that he can pick up some yardage up the middle. He's done that twice now for big gains, as you said, Bob. The only key is want to keep him healthy out there, but he's a tough kid and one of the toughest quarterbacks we've had, and he's going to take the ball anytime he sees an opening.
Leisinger down to the Titan 42-yard line, 1st and 10, 5:13 left for the first quarter. Railers at the line of scrimmage. Man in motion, Schlater. They pitch it to Schlater on the right side, and he gave a straight arm, and he was tackled from behind by Daniel Helm. Picked up a yard down to the 41.
Well, they're doing just what we said, Bob, just keeping control of the ball, and making it a shorter game in terms of time. Keep the ball, keep driving, and now it's a 2nd and long, but we are in Titan territory.
James Leisinger goes to the sideline to get the plays from head coach Andy McDonald, and here the Railers go. As Coach told you, 2nd and 9. Near side hash mark. Leisinger up under center. Man in motion, Rogers. Fake the pitch. Now James wants to throw, and he's going to keep it. He dives up ahead. Down to the 36-yard line goes James Leisinger. So it'll be a 3rd down situation for the Railsplitters. They're going to call it the 37-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to throw that out to his swingman, to Rogers, but he saw a little opening and took it. It closed in a hurry, but not before he picked up 4 yards.
Going to get down to 38 degrees tonight, Coach. Going to have to put a couple extra logs on the fire.
Yeah, maybe put a blanket on the bed tonight.
That's right. Not just the sheet. Here the Railers go with 3rd and 4. Man in motion. Schlater, they give it to Cruz. Cruz hauling the mail. He may have got across the 35-yard line. We'll see what kind of... Looks like they're going to give him the 34.
Yeah, it's going to set up a 4th and short here from the 34. Lincoln needs to get to just over the 33, so they need about a good yard and a half 32 would make it safe.
We know Leisinger or Cruz can pick up that yardage. We've seen Schlater on the handoff come around to the right side. He's capable of also picking it up. So you got 3 guys that can get the job done. Leisinger, man in motion, Rogers. They pitch it outside, and to Cruz, and a nice tackle there by Daniel Helm, and that stopped the Railsplitters from getting a first down.
Yeah, I don't think they got it.
That was a nice hit there by Helm, because it's hard to take Cruz down, and he had to give him a good shot to take him down.
Yeah, he came up quickly from the secondary too, Bob, and made a nice sure tackle, and that's what you like to see on defense if you're Glenwood, but Raiders came up a yard short.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Titans at their own 33-yard line. 2:59 left for the first quarter. Titans lead it by 2 touchdowns. McAdams, their junior quarterback, this time will come up under center. Looks down along both sides of the line of scrimmage. Now he comes up under center. He's got the snap, pitches it in the backfield. Running back along the right side's got a first down, stays on his feet to the 50, to the 45, and finally drugged down out of bounds past the 40-yard line. Andy Cruz was one of the Railsplitters over there, along with, I believe, Josh Blazer, number 55 for Lincoln.
And he got outside the contain on the outside that time, Bob. It gave him an opportunity to turn it upfield and picked up about 26 yards on the run.
Andy Cruz and Josh Glazik gave the touchdown. Ball spotted down to the Lincoln 41-yard line. 2:50 left on the first quarter clock. To the near side, it's going to be Colin Stokes. Helm on the right side. McAdams out of the shotgun. Got some pressure and a nice coverage there. And they're going to call pass interference. Yeah. It's snowing flags. That was arm bruster they called it, but it's a judgment.
He may have hit just before the ball got there, but it was awfully close. But 2 different officials threw flags, and so they saw it the same way. So it's going to be a 15-yard walk-off against the Railers.
Well, Logan took a shot at it. You can't blame him.
No, I wouldn't fault him for being aggressive, and he put a good hit on him, but just slightly too early.
So that brings the ball down to the Lincoln 26-yard line after the penalty from the 41. This time they split Dalton Williams to the left, Daniel Helm to the right, McAdams up under center. They got a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to the tailback, and he gets down to the 20-yard line before he's tackled, and the tackle looks like it was made by, that's Cooper on the tackle for Lincoln, Garrett Cooper.
One of the things that Glenwood likes to do, they like to trap inside and pull their linemen, and makes it tough on defenses, and they do a very nice job of blocking on the interior.
Clock continues to move. 2:22 left for the first quarter. Split wide to the right, Helm. Near side, that's Williams. McAdams going up under center. One of his running backs is Hack, number 7. Now he goes in motion. And they're going to pitch it outside to the right side. They've got a first down and more. And he's finally taken down. We'll try and, I think that was Moses Rogers on the tackle, number 32 for Lincoln.
Again, they have 2 linemen pulling out and leading that play. And if you're defense, it sounds easy. Just follow the lineman. They'll take you to the ball. But following is one thing, and coming up and making a play against them is another.
That was Donovan Hammonds for the Titans. First and goal for the Titans, down to the 9-yard line. McAdams takes his time. Hack goes in motion to the right side. They hand it off to Hammonds again, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage by a fumble on the play. A lot of Railsplitters there. Let's hope the green got on it.
Yeah, Glenwood got it back.
Titans got it back, and he was stopped at the 10-yard line. It was a 1-yard loss. It was first and goal, not only second and goal from the 10.
Nice defense on the inside by the Railers there to stop him for no gain.
That was Donovan Hammonds. They knew he was coming, and they stopped him. Sawyer Conradi on that left side of the line for Lincoln. Well, he's actually the nose guard. McAdams up under center. This time he rolls to his left. He's got pressure, throws it up the end zone. Tipped away by the Railsplitters. Almost caught. Let's check and see who that was.
I think it was Armbruster back there. No, it wasn't. It was...
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there he is.
You're right. It was Logan.
And he got up high. Thank goodness he was able to get up high enough and he knocked it away. The guy was right behind him, but it was in good position to make the play.
So it'll be 3rd and goal now from the 10. McAdams takes his time, puts a man in motion. Now he comes up under center. And he kept it. He missed a handoff, and he kept it, and the Railers stopping for a loss back about the 12-yard line. Looked like he wanted to hand off to Hammonds, but...
well, I think he faked that handoff, Bob. You're right. And then he looked to pass. I think he wanted to throw, but he couldn't find an open receiver, and he just took the ball for the loss and forced them into a field goal situation here.
Chase Volpert, number 24, the junior, 6 foot, 147-pounder. He's kicked a couple of extra points. And the ball is going to set. They're going to put the ball down at the 18, so it'll be a total of 28 yards. Here's the kick. It's got the distance, and it's through the uprights, and that'll make the score. Glenwood Titans 17, Railsplitters 0 with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Floats and the Royalty are lining up on the periphery of the football field. Railsplitters are already back out on the field. Logan Armbruster back deep for the Railsplitters. To his right is Moses Rogers. And I believe that's Dane Eimer who is left out there. Volpert just got done kicking the field goal, and he'll kick it away from his own 40-yard line. He's got a good, strong foot. Both times now he's kicked it deep to Moses Rogers. And this time he's going to kick it off to the right side. I believe that's Dane Eimer at the 5. Eimer's up to the 15. He's at the 20. Dances to the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 25. Good job by Dane Eimer as he looked for his blocking. Brought it across the field, and he was finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
He made one little head fake that made one guy miss to help him pick up a couple extra yards, and Lincoln's going to take over actually outside the 25 on about the 27.
You're right, he picked up those 2 extra yards. 1st and 10 for Lincoln with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Titans lead at 17-0. Leisinger looking at the defense. Takes his time. Now he comes up under center. Man in motion. And looks like Leisinger wants to keep it. He's still on his feet. James down to about the 37-yard line. Close to a first down goes James Leisinger.
It looked like initially he wanted to either pitch or hand that ball off, but it either wasn't there or he read something different. But anyway, he tucked it under and went straight ahead, Bob, and grinded out 10 more yards and a first down for the Railers.
He shook up one of their defensive backs, Tyler Brinkman, who was in on the tackle. Had a tough time taking James Leisinger down. He was shook up on the play, but he's all right. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Chatham Glenwood 17, Lincoln 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.